The first leg of our journey was in Blackwater Falls, West Virginia, and we experienced bikes, ramps, and falls. But it's not what you think. We did have some nice couple adventures on some bicycles, and we found some bicycle ramps. But the ramps I'm talking about are some wild ramps that we foraged, and the falls. No, we didn't break any bones, but instead we found lots of scenic waterfalls in Blackwater Canyon. So stay tuned and we'll show you some of the sights. All right, we got an exciting trip coming up with Spencer. Looking forward to getting out on the road again, doing a little exploring, have some adventures. Spencer is about to get loaded up. I thought I'd show you these cool bike racks that I got for hanging on the back of the doors. So yeah, this is the one piece. You can see how it hangs on the door. There's a padded back to it, and then this L-shaped part here closes inside the door. It comes with this piece, which is basically just to secure the pedals so the pedal's not spinning. And this loop right here has some elastic turning the handlebars to the desired position. Okay, here's my bike axle. Okay, so that's nice and secure now. Clear tape here that protects the paint. All right, we're all set for some adventure. Heading to Kentucky. Got the van loaded up. Have to unhook some electric and we're heading down the road. All right, we got Spencer all loaded up. We're ready for some adventure. First, we're gonna stop at Blackwater Falls, and that's about halfway to Red River Gorge, Kentucky. Made it to Blackwater Falls. Gonna get a little sneak peek from the top lookout. Alright, so here we are in Hendricks, West Virginia, and got the bikes unloaded. We're about to ride 1,200 feet up through the Blackwater Canyon to Thomas, and it's about 10 miles, and then it'll be all downhill on the way back. There's some streams coming in on the sides that have waterfalls, so it should be pretty. We got partly sunny weather here, so it looks like it should be an enjoyable ride. Check this out. Pretty awesome ride so far. We're probably only like a mile in. A little over 2 miles up from Hendricks parking lot. The trail is turned into more of a single track. Another awesome waterfall right along the trail. Just keeps going up. Here's the top end of the trail. get some evidence of the coal mining activity. They said this area was heavily timbered. There were huge trees here over 100 years ago. The sign in the state park said that the largest one that they have record of being cut down was 13 feet diameter, and that was 16 feet above the ground. We reached our turnaround point in Thomas. 10.2 miles. Nice way to get a turnaround point right over top of a little waterfall here. Beaver dam activity right along the trail at the top end up near Thomas. Fun with the camera on the way back down. No pedaling needed on the way down. 10 miles of downhill. Nice easy ride down from the top. 20.92. Awesome ride with the waterfalls. Picked a few ramps on the way back. Just nothing but smiles on the way down. We're here at Lindy Point Lookout, down at the very back end of Blackwater Falls. You'll see when we get out here, there's some neat rock formations that you can kind of step on and get an awesome view of Blackwater Canyon and looking down the valley. Coming up on the Lindy Point overlook. Yeah, they put some railings here. How deep is it? That's only about 6 feet. We were crawling around these before. Sometimes it's like 100 foot down. Alright. So like here's one of those. It's probably 40 feet, you know? Would you jump across that? I mean, that's probably fine. There's that step down there. Yeah, we can do that. This one's pretty far down. Probably 50 feet down there. Almost at Blackwater Falls. Here's our camp setup. We're about a mile up the road from Blackwater Falls. Got our stealth connections here. Right outside of Davis, back behind the grocery store, is this trail system, Camp 70 Trail Gateway. Basically out of Davis, West Virginia. Elevation here is about 3,100 feet, and Gonna be riding Moon Rocks Trail. This is the kind of sign we're looking for. See that? Experienced beginner. You know which one we want. This is neat. All right, we're seeing some moon rocks. Pretty cool. Reminds me of Slick Rock out in Moab. It's a neat riding experience. You pick 100 different lines for this. They're all gonna be fun. Back to the van. We did, let's see, I think it was Trials to Rock Shocks to Moon Rocks to Hoodoo, then back on the gravel road. Got 9.6 miles. That was pretty technical. The Moon Rocks and Hoodoo are hard trails. Evening time for watching a movie. A little rainy outside, perfect night to just watch a movie inside. And next we're heading to Kentucky. Never been to the state of Kentucky before. We're going to eastern Kentucky. Specifically, we're going to check out the Red River Gorge State Park. It's a geological area, has lots of arches, and I've heard amazing things about it. Look forward to seeing it. I'll show you some of the sights.